mom's other sister, Galupse, we're finding out is also passed. I've been reporting that Vasenik had passed and they were keeping it secret. And I was reporting that Galupse, what I'd heard, was in a room with no windows, because I hear in these conversations mom's having with Galupse's son, Artush, that she's asking about other family members, and Artush keeps telling mom, don't worry about it, only worry about yourself. So, from what we figured out earlier tonight, but mom, like, we've been kept isolated and family members aren't talking. And then we figured it out that she's passed. She wanted to call Galupse to wish her Merry Christmas, and Anita says she doesn't have Galupse's phone number. She's asking who's Galupse. It's Artush's mom. It's like, it's bizarre what's going on here. It's bizarre and cruel, and I'm about to send to, I think, APS, and then to I'll figure out people, certainly higher authority police, right? The police, the ones who keep police in check, there's organizations that are there supposedly to keep police. Where you report, there's a name for it, I need people to know. I'm certainly going to make it public. I'll have AI remove from these text conversations information that shouldn't be revealed publicly, like account numbers and phone numbers, and then post it publicly. See the right way to post it publicly on the website for everyone to see. Years and years of psychological torture. And then you see the number of people that are doing it. So the squatter Justine Taylor was doing. So different threads of text conversations, messenger conversations with the squatter, Justine Taylor, and then Sam started it. So Sam, after Alice passed, decided he wants mom's inheritance because his daughter is named after Alice, his beneficiary and power of attorney. So him, with the intention of stealing mom's life savings, started it on his daughter and then cousin Albert. So Netta's been doing it, but her intention, she just does it because she's been abused. That's her way of dealing with her pain. Use language as a weapon to hurt people, but not for monetary gain. Just that she does it. There's the people who do it, exploiting it for monetary gain, as a weapon, weaponized language, and then Tanya doing it to cover up what's going on in their family, the cult called The Family. There's actual murder that her own family is involved in, her own dad, and I was reporting that. So I just got text message, Netta saying that she feels unsafe in her home because there's a squatter in her home. There is. And just to let you know, Tanya says that us helping Netta get rid of the squatter in her house is pointless because she keeps asking for help, but she doesn't really take it, which is the same condition Mom has. She keeps complaining about several issues, but she does it because she wants to complain. It's a way of dealing with her pain, is reporting abuse, but not taking action to stop it because she wants an excuse to complain about. Do you understand? So I want I want the world to know what's going on here. The cruelty, and then Travis, what Travis is doing. So I'll send the entire file, the entire text conversations I've had with Travis, and what Travis has been doing, the same thing, weaponized language. And then Avo told me that Travis has been doing it to him for 20 years, which then makes Avo's behavior make sense. It's been done to Avo what's been done to me. So now I understand the people to whom this has been done to, what they turn into. The behavior makes sense when you see what's been done to me. You would understand. You would see the missing piece of the puzzle when you look at my YouTube channel and have me describe what's going on. When you see for yourself the years-long text conversations with several people. Travis is doing it. Mom is doing it throughout our lives. To all of us. To my dad, to my mom, to the whole family. That statement was to my dad, to my sister, to my brother. The fact that how all have passed. Her sisters, all of them do it. So the fact that Art Pennick's husband died, Varsinik's husband died, Galupse's husband died, Mom's husband, and when at the time all of the sisters were alive, all of the husbands had died. What's going on in this family? And then so I posted last night, Mom talking about what it was, their childhood was like. They're surviving. The survivors of the genocide. Their grandmother, their mom's mom was. Thank you. And I was involved with this caregiver for Jeremy Bernstein. And then so they had the same going on in their family. They're survivors of the Holocaust. Jeremy's, I think, the grandparents, right? The descendants of survivors of the Holocaust. And then so then I see this pattern. It makes sense. How families who are descendants of Holocaust and genocide become this way. Dark secret families, Munchausen by secret families. And so I've been documenting it. I want this to be part of a case study. I think you put together the text conversations, which aren't hearsay, they're not, right? It's actual text conversations of all these people. And so it's organized targeting, what it is. So the term civil conspiracy or RICO, racketeering, when you realize the 2 police stations are involved in it, then I think you will understand what APS. I send it to APS, so APS tells me, Zeke, you have a history. So what all the reports APS has gotten about me, what they do is they keep being cruel to you, and then your responses to them, they use as evidence. They report to APS. So if they see the entire text conversation, then they'll see the missing and the reports they filed about me. And then Alan, the guy across the street, I've been sending him reports of what's going on. I think, so that's the missing piece of the puzzle. I send all the authorities involved these PDF documents of entire text conversations going back 5 years from the time the squatter moved in. I think so. That's what it is. Once you targeted with a squatting scam involving a fentanyl dealer cooperating with the police, I think then you're targeted, and then so other family members are motivated to, the other people are motivated to join in collaboration with that scam. So all of these text conversations, I print them out and send them registered mail to APS agents, to police, to various, to as many people as possible, make them public. The world has got to know what's gone on in my life last 5 years. I'm certainly not keeping anything secret. On the contrary, making everything, the darkest secrets, public. And then I have the list of other addresses where the squatter stayed before me. So my goal is that this will go public, get on TV, get on the news, and investigators would check what happened at those addresses where Justine Taylor occupied in New Jersey and Florida, Palm Beach, Florida, before she moved in with me. I'm Zeke Matevosian.